Hello, everyone. This is kind of a voice reveal, even though I only have two videos, but I'm going to tell you something before I start this video. This is just a theory, so don't get any ideas. Thank you and bye. This is the theory why Chris Afton and Gregory may be the same people. So, I know they're not the same person, but this is a theory why they might be. You know how Gregory survived all on his own outside, not having food, water, any supplies like that? When it gets cold, he's just wearing a t-shirt and shorts. How would he survive if he's not a robot? And why would he wear the same clothes, just kind of different from Christopher Afton if William didn't make him? He doesn't have parents. Michael, William, and Miss Afton and Elizabeth died, so he has no one. Kind of like Gregory has no one. And you know how Vanny tries to kill Gregory, right? That would be kind of because Glitch traps William, right? And then, to tie it all together, he wants to free Chris's soul that he knows that's in there. But how, you may ask, and what are the reasons? While Chris looked up to Michael as his older brother until he died by Michael. Now with Freddy, GL Freddy, Gregory feels a lot safer with, but the other animatronics kind of feel like Michael himself or Michael's friends who tormented Christopher Afton. So now you may be wondering, that is kind of true, but how do we know? And here's some more evidence. How Christopher felt safer with Elizabeth, and then he feels safer with Glamrock Freddy. That ties it together a little bit. But then how Chris hated Michael's friends and kind of wished Michael was like Freddy. Glamrock Freddy is really nice to Gregory. And if this is not tying it together, Gregory acts a lot more like Chris than you think. You think he's a lot more bratty, but he really isn't. Because he's really nice. And he dismantled the robots to help his father, his older brother, his guardian, whatever you want to think of him as to Gregory. Right? Well, maybe it's not because he wished Michael was like that. It might be because he knew Michael deep down felt like that, but he didn't want to express it. So that ties it all together. But here's some other theories that I think will tie it all together. One, Michael is Glamrock Freddy. This is also just a theory, by the way. Michael is Glamrock Freddy, and Gregory is Chris. So why Michael would think of this as Chris is because Michael probably knows it's designed after Chris. And that's why, because they have the same clothing, just Gregory's is short-sleeved and has different shoes, while Chris's is long-sleeved and also has different shoes. Now, think about it this way. Maybe Michael was there when William was designing it, because they have the same hair, the same eyes, the same clothes, just different kinds. because William didn't want it to make it too obvious. It was based on his dead son, so maybe put him on the shelves. But he realized he probably couldn't do that because he could get sued, or it's illegal. So he probably just left it. It moved on because Christopher got in it, and then while Christopher was in it, he ran off after William died and Michael went to work at all the pizza plexes, and he went to live on the streets because he's basically human looking. So that is my theory. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and goodbye.